Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Portal Masters, Robert Welkney here with another CoinOpTV live and interactive on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. Today we're going to talk about the Skylanders Imaginators Black Friday deals, at least that we know about coming up for next week. Of course, Black Friday is a big giant holiday. I mean, it's basically we're celebrating Thanksgiving, and then Black Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving, where all the stores pretty much go nuts with things on sale, and that includes our favorite video game ever, Skylanders, including Skylanders Imaginators and some of the old ones. Anyway, let me introduce Matt from the Skylanders character list is here to join us on the discussion. Good day to you, sir.
How's it going, Rob? It's good to be back.
It's going well. I see when you wave there, I saw like your hands. Looks like you had like the. Have you seen Doctor Who yet? We've got like the little ring thing on his finger. Is that what you got going on there?
I'm assuming you're talking Doctor Strange, not
Oh
Doctor
yes,
Who.
that's messed up my doctors. Well, the real doctor, stand up, please.
But no, the only ring I wear is my wedding ring over here.
Ah, all right. So that's a reference for if you guys have seen Doctor Strange. He's got like the little ring there and stuff. Let me give some shout outs. JKP Gamer, Emoji, Skylander Boy, Joseph. If you guys are watching this on the live stream, say what's up. Just please behave so I don't have to give you a timeout. If you guys watch this on the archive, leave a comment, question, concern. Most of all, if you find out some deals that we missed, let us know in the comments on the archive so you could share it with the Skylander internet world. Right there, Matt. We want to share the savings, right?
We do. That's what we're here for. Black Friday, to be honest, it's not what it used to be 10, 15 years ago, but there still are some good deals to be had.
Yes. So the new game is Skylanders Imaginators. Came out about 2 months ago now. So, it's an expensive thing. If you're a Skylander person, buying the toys and the game is expensive. So let's start off with Walmart. And we're going to sort of tell you what's on sale, if there's, a deal or not a deal, or if this is a waste of your time. That's what Matt's going to sort of help me out with. So, Matt, let's start off with Walmart, sir.
So, yeah, Walmart, well, first of all, I'll say a lot of these deals are going to be very similar in price and what they're offering. But each store did manage to find a way to make themselves unique this year. So that's something you're going to want to watch out for. Walmart, for whatever reason, they like to... on Black Friday, they like to make all their prices an even dollar amount. So they're technically going to be a little bit cheaper than everybody else. So they have their starter packs available at $39. They have the Senseis figures at $9. And then their special little piece here is the Portal Owners Pack. This is not something we expected. In fact, we heard from Skylanders folks before that they weren't coming out with a Portal Owners Pack this year. So I don't know if this was a late edition or what the case is, but for $25, you can pick up the Portal Owners Pack, and that's going to include the game and the Fire Creation Crystal. So it's a pretty good deal for that price, I'd say. And it doesn't specifically say that it's a Walmart exclusive, but they're the only retailer that's advertising it. So that's the only place I can guarantee it's going to have it.
Yeah, I was actually surprised when I was going down. So of course, Matt's got his website, the Skylanders character list, and I was using that as a resource, as what to put together for our list for today. And when I saw that on there, I was like, oh wow, like Portal Owners Pack. That's a first time for a Skylanders game. In fact, when I was talking to PR about Skylanders, I was like, hey, is there going to be like a digital, since it's no new Portal, will there be a digital only version? And PR was like, no digital thing. But like you said, I think maybe this is one of these stocking stuffer, last minute scramble to get out there and make people happy, save a few bucks. So I'm down with the Portal Owners Pack. It's a mouthful to say there.
It is.
Obviously, you're going to miss out on getting Golden Queen and Kingpin, but, I bet you if you go to GameStop now, you probably get those for like $3, used. I mean, it's crazy. Some of these deals, we're looking at some of these other bargains going on. There's some on like Disney Infinity stuff where it's like buy one get three free or something like that. And I'm just like, wow, it's crazy how some of the stuff was like $15-$20, and now you can buy one and get multiple ones free. So let me see. We got a few more people jumping in chat. Fosca Labrie says sub. Sarlina says, hey Robin, any recommendations on starting Skylanders Imaginators? Well, we're at least giving you price recommendations shopping for Black Friday. As far as recommendations on starting it, it's my favorite Skylander game. You put the disc in, you press the button, the game starts. I'm not quite sure. Matt, is there something I may be missing? Recommendations on starting Skylanders Imaginators?
I would just grab a starter pack, especially at these Black Friday prices. Grab a starter pack and get a feeling for what you like. That there's some like preview videos in the game and stuff, and when you grab their soul gems, you can kind of get an idea of what each character plays like a little bit. So play around with it, see what you like, and go from there. I mean, all the characters I've played with so far are pretty great. I don't have too many complaints about any single one of them, but yeah, it's all personal preference, really.
All right, let's get back on. Let's get back onto the matter at hand, and then we'll answer more questions along the way here. So let's just recap there. So Walmart starter pack, $39. Portal Owners Pack, $25. Senseis will be $9. That's great because they're normally $15. So okay, so Matt, let's start talking Best Buy now. Personally, we got the camera on you. I'm pointing to myself. The camera's on. Now, WalMarts aren't really near me. There's not. I live in LA, and the WalMarts are like more like spread outside the city. But Best Buy, there's plenty of Best Buys around here. So what's the Best Buy Smart Shopper Black Friday deal action?
So, like I said, a lot of these are going to sound very similar. Best Buy has their starter packs at $39.99, so 99 cents more than Walmart because they just chopped off that 99 cents. So basically, same price on the starter pack. They are also offering $5 off of these Sensei figures, which puts them at $9.99. So about $1 more than Walmart, but still roughly the same price. But then their special deal that they managed to get their hands on are the 2 combo packs. And if you live outside of the U.S., you've probably seen these already. I've heard from some people that they didn't know that these figures actually came in single packs because they've only seen the combo packs outside the U.S. But for those here in the U.S., this is the first time we're seeing them. And this is actually going to be a Best Buy exclusive then. They're going to have the 2 combo packs. The one has Wolfgang and an Undead Creation Crystal, and then the second one has Mysticat and a Magic Creation Crystal. They're saying save $5 on those, which their regular price was really odd to me. They're saying the regular price was $24.99, which doesn't make sense because that's the price of buying the Sensei and the crystal individually would be $25. So at least they are giving you some savings here with the save $5. So $20, you're getting $5 off. It's not a bad deal.
And we should say, Matt, I'm not sure if some of these are like doorbuster deals, if they're timed. I think the Toys R Us one is timed. If you have any info as far as like the duration, because some Black Friday deals go like Wednesday night at 5 p.m. all the way through the weekend. Yep. So if we know that, we're going on like rumors, reports, people scanning, newspapers early or posting on the internet or something like that. So do you know on the Walmart? Let me just backtrack. So Walmart, do you know if that's like the whole weekend or like if that's a doorbuster thing or anything?
Well, I'll mention as we go through each ad too. But I think the only one that has something that's actually time sensitive is Toys R Us. Okay. I think from what I've seen, everybody else is going to be like all weekend whenever their sales start, whether their sales start on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. They're going to be from whenever they start through usually at least Saturday. Some of them might go through Sunday, but that's going to depend on the retailer.
All right. Let's see. Blue Shift in chat says, will the Dark Creation Crystal come out soon? Well, let's see. If you got the Dark Starter Pack, you already have the Dark Creation Crystal. I don't have a date. Matt, is there a date on the Dark Creation Crystal coming out by himself? That's kind of Question mark, right?
Okay, so I know there will be more dark creation crystals coming out in Wave 3. The only one I can confirm at the moment is in a triple pack. I am pretty sure there's still supposed to be a single pack coming out in Wave 3 as well, but we don't have information on those yet. We only have information on the triple packs, so it's a little hard to say at this time. We'll get more information soon because, Wave 3 is coming up soon.
Yeah, and that was the other thing people were asking is Chris in chat says, is Wave 3 actually out already? I haven't been over to any stores lately in the last 2 days. I haven't seen anything. So, it's...
No, it's not out yet. There are rumors that pieces of it, like the Crash and Cortex 2-pack and like the Christmas variant and stuff, I don't technically count that as part of Wave 3 because they ship individually. They don't ship with the other waves. They don't ship in the Wave 3 case assortments. So those are probably coming out a little bit sooner than we're going to see the rest of the Wave 3 items. But regardless, all of it's going to be coming out soon. We just don't have an exact date just yet.
Alrighty. Okay, let's move on to Target, or some people say Target. Is that what you say in your hometown, Matt? Is that the thing?
When we want to make it sound fancy.
Yes, sure. Fancy times. Some of the Targets out here, the one in Beverly Hills in LA is just like so swanky and swaggy and lit and whatever, it doesn't even seem like you're in a Target. So
that is definitely Target then.
All right, so let's talk about what you get with Target if you're going to go out there shopping for Black Friday.
Well, yeah, Target, it's going to sound just like Best Buy. $39.99 for the starter pack, and $10 for the Senseis single packs. The big deal, though, is that we found out Target has their own exclusive, and this one is probably going to be the most exciting for most people because it's something we haven't seen yet at all. It's Solar Flare Aurora. She's an in-game variant, and this is a figure we knew was coming, but we didn't know where or how or when. Turns out it's a Target exclusive, and from what we can tell, they're releasing it on Black Friday.
Oh, man. Do not get trampled. I repeat, do not get trampled or killed at Target for Black Friday at 8 in the morning trying to get yourself a Skylander toy. It's not worth it. Matt, with that said, are you going to be out there at 5 in the morning trying to scramble to get one of these first in line?
No, I really can't force myself to get up that early. They may be hard to find that weekend, but I have to believe after seeing the past couple of years that even if they sell out their complete stock on whatever they got shipped in for Black Friday, that there's going to be more out there eventually. They'll restock them. I still see like the Nitro figures from last year. They're going to be out there, so I'm not going to rush. It's not worth getting injured to save $5. So,
and we should mention. So Target used to do the Nitro was their sort of variant exclusive. So it looks like this one, the solar version, is the replacement for the Nitros.
Basically, it's hard to call it a replacement because it's not a full variant line like the Nitro was, where they got 2 every year. It's just going to be this one figure. But yeah, it is more or less the replacement. I liken it closer to like when we had Granite Crusher or Jade Flashwing. Those were also Target exclusives, but they're just one-off figures.
All right. Well, I would recommend this. Picking up either version of Aura. She's like one of my faves. Fast. Was she swashbuckler? Yes. Right? Just like
she is.
She's just insane with her moves. She's really well designed. I'm happy with her. So, what do you think? You give her the thumbs up too, Matt?
Absolutely. Yeah, I enjoy Aurora very much.
All right. In chat, we got Jasmine says, "Hey, what's up?" Gabriel's in chat. Stefan and Velvet Vol, a few others popping in. We're talking about Black Friday, Skylanders Imaginators Black Friday deals. Let's talk about the big one here. I consider Toys R Us kind of like almost like the the peak of the mountain when it comes to like Skylanders Toys to Life things. They usually have the biggest selection. It's usually pretty organized. Even some of the employees have knowledge, of I mean, if you call up Walmart and Target and Best Buy, start asking like, hey, do you have that, whatever crystal, dark light crystal trap thing, whatever, they're not going to help you. But I kind of feel like, I mean, am I blowing smoke up Toys R Us here? Is that have you found that shopping that Toys R Us people are a little more knowledgeable?
Yeah, definitely. I feel that they've been so focused on Skylanders for a number of years now that whether it's just employees getting enough questions asked from the shoppers that they learn this stuff, or I met some that are actually collectors and they enjoy this stuff, or sometimes just talking to the reps that come in to set up the stuff, they get a little bit knowledge of this stuff. I think it helps that Toys R Us kind of dedicated some time to Skylanders in the past, and it's paying off now because like I said, the Walmart employees and Target employees and stuff, if you ask them, anything about Skylanders, I've had people ask me, what department is that?
Yes, that's the worst. So, all right, so let's talk about Toys R Us now. You want to explain sort of how the timing works with the Black Friday special?
Sure. So the only thing that is going to be a doorbuster, as they call them, that is a limited time offer is from Thursday at 5 p.m., so Thanksgiving Day at 5 p.m. when they open, through midnight, I'm assuming when they close on Thursday night, is going to be the starter pack deal. During that time, the starter pack will only be $37.49, so 50% off. $37.49, but that's only available from Thursday 5 p.m. through midnight. The rest of their deals then, there aren't a lot of deals once again, but the rest of their deals should be good all weekend, I believe, including during that doorbuster period, so you can go in and grab everything all at once. You don't have to come back the next day or something like that. The starter pack is the only time-sensitive one, really. And then the Senseis are $9.99, basically $10 like we've seen before. And then Toys R Us, their special thing is going to be, they're the only place that bothered to put the crystals on sale. No one else that I've seen so far has even considered putting the crystals on sale. It's always just the starter packs and the Senseis. And so here you go. 3 for $20. You have to buy at least 3 of them to get that deal. You can't just buy one for like whatever that is, $6.66 or something like that. You have to buy all 3 and you get them for $20. As I said, I mean, still a pretty good deal as long as you don't mind picking up 3 of them.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not all. I remember when Toys R Us and when they had the traps going on sale, it was like everybody just had millions of water traps. It'd be funny if you go into Toys R Us and it's just like millions of like the water. I guess they're not elements, so it'd be like the magic crystal or something. There's just like millions and millions of the same.
Well, yeah, like I don't think we're going to run into that too much yet, at least, because I think part of the reason we had so many water traps is that like the water trap came in the starter pack last year, and so this year we have the fire crystal, but there aren't any single fire crystals out there right now. So I think that actually offers a nice balance and could work out for everybody.
There you go. See, Activision, we need to hire Matt to figure this stuff out ahead of time so, we can sort this out so it's not a mess in the discount bin. We should also mention, I'm showing the graphic here, of course, Toys R Us has the legendary figures that had the brand new paint SKU to them, and also, I was mentioning earlier, this ad shows the Disney Infinity buy one get 3 free. So hey, I know we're talking Skylanders and all that. I love the Disney Infinity toys and figures, stuff like that. So if you like Star Wars, Marvel, Disney stuff, that's a great deal. And then also a lot of these other places. Matt and I both play. You guys know I play Lego Dimensions, look like the Legos. Matt as well as a Lego Dimension person. So a lot of these also have like deals. Here's the Target ad. It's got like a discount on the Lego Dimension starter and some of the fun packs at Target as well. But me and Disney Dan will actually be doing a show next week, really honing in and breaking in on the Lego Dimension deals. So, I just wanted to touch on that since there were...
there's definitely some nice deals out there for Dimensions.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention, so, people are like, hey, well, I see these other things on these graphics, Rob, what's happening? Well, we love the Toys to Life stuff, and so, yeah, please go in and buy some Disney Infinity. Take those off the shelves. I'm tired of going into stores and just seeing them collecting dust. The glue is becoming undone, so figures are sort of, Baymax is like Hulk and Baymax are falling out of their packaging. Go buy those, right, Matt? Give those some mercy purchases.
Absolutely. I've already done my part. I bought a couple Infinity figures a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Saw them at I was down at my Toys R Us, and I think they had them like 75% off or something. I don't know if that was actually a national sale or if that was just my store, but it was a good deal.
Yeah, it's crazy. And if you're into charity and stuff like that, I mean, there's a lot of donation stuff, so you can actually buy one for yourself. You get 3 free, and they're sealed. You take them down to your local library, fire station, whatever, and donate those off there. So okay, let's move on. GameStop. Now, GameStop's another store that I go to a lot. I'm part of the rewards program. I get those points. I get the Game Informer magazine. It's one of my favorite magazines that I still read for gaming and stuff like that. So it's really weird, Matt. I swear I listen to other podcasts and other shows, and people just hate on GameStop. They're just like, I haven't been GameStop for 10 years and this and that, and they're really angry. I go in, I look at the toys, I look at some of the used games. I got love for GameStop. So let's talk some GameStop deals for Skylanders Imaginators. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was not happy to see that they only marked their starter pack down to $44.99. Seems a little bit weak compared to everybody else. When they're going closer to 50% off, they still have theirs marked up a little higher. And then they also have their Senseis toys at $9.99. So once again, same price as everybody else there, but the starter pack is a little marked up. They do try to sweeten the deal a little bit by giving you a free bonus DVD, and this DVD contains the first episode, the premiere episode of Skylanders Academy. Now, I think this is a really weird option. I understand what they're trying to do, trying to introduce people to the series who may not have heard of it before. And I'm sure people will enjoy it and maybe even go watch it on Netflix. I don't know that it's going to really, I don't know, generate anybody, Netflix included, any more money. Like, I don't know if someone's going to watch this one episode and then go sign up for Netflix or something like that to get to watch the rest of them. But it's an interesting offer. It seems, in this day and age, to me, it seems weird that we're offering free bonus DVDs. That doesn't seem the way to go.
I'm curious about this too. When I saw this, when I was on your site there getting these images and stuff, I was like, well, that's interesting. This will be Skylanders Academy, the Netflix cartoon on DVD. Maybe it's a great thing for like if you don't have Netflix, you want to sample the show. Maybe if you live in an area that, like out of the country, or you're going to send this to somebody like in Europe or something. I don't know who doesn't have Netflix. I'm not quite sure how global Netflix is, but
they're pretty global. But what they show varies by country, I know. But I would think, since this is technically a Netflix original, that it would be available everywhere.
Yeah. Well, at least it's another way to watch the show. Hopefully it's the first... I mean, technically the first episode is the first 2 episodes jammed together. Hopefully it's that same format. We're about 45 minutes or something. So, I don't know, it'd be cool. Hey, Matt, here's the thing. If you want to listen to the theme song anytime, anywhere, you got a disc. You can pop into your computer and just start singing along, dancing. I don't even know how the theme song goes anymore. I've already blocked it out of my head, but... if you want that theme song on a physical disc or something, now you got it, right?
It's true. Some people enjoy physical media, and to be honest, if they put the entire series out on DVD or Blu-ray or something, I might actually pick that up. just the first episode, though, that doesn't do a whole lot for me since I've seen the whole series already. I've mentioned this to a couple other people before. Like, if they would have put out, if this was like a Skylanders Academy holiday special on DVD, I would try to get my hands on that. I'd be interested.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's not get too crazy now. We want them. We want everybody to make an amazing 7th Skylander game. Don't get too caught up with the cartoon and the series. Let's get on that. Let's start working on making that next game amazing. All
right. All right.
Let's round it off here. So the big question mark here is Amazon. So let me recap here. So GameStop, we're chatting a bit and we're getting excited. So GameStop starter pack, $45. You get the DVD of the Skylanders Academy first episode. The Senseis will be $10. So that's a deal. Toys R Us, if you want to go on Thursday night, Thanksgiving, ditch your parents and go out shopping. You get the starter pack for $38. We'll say $37.49. The Creation Crystals, you can get a deal, 3 for $20. Senseis are $10. Target. I don't know if we recap that, but you want to get the single packs are going to be $10. The starter pack will be $40. I'm out of breath, Matt. All right, take me to the home stretch. Amazon. What do we know? What do we think?
Well, Amazon is always a tricky beast. What we know is that in the past, they have typically matched or beat the other retailers' prices. The catch is that they don't put out a weekly ad. They don't say we're gonna put these items on sale all weekend. They like to do their method of sale is the lightning deal, and so these are deals that they put out that last usually 4 to 8 hours or so. And there is a limited quantity of items that they put on sale. So I don't know exact numbers. I'm just going to throw some numbers out there for simplicity. But they could say from 12 to 4 on Thursday, we're going to put 1,000 of this figure up for sale. It's only going to be $9, but you have to buy it during this period. And if we sell out 1,000 before 4 o'clock, well, you're out of luck. But that's how they work. So we don't have any concrete information right now on what they're putting on sale or when they're putting it on sale. It's something we're going to have to wait for until that weekend. Now, as in past years, I will be tracking this stuff all weekend long. I'll be over on my Twitter feed at SCLMatt. You can find me, follow me. And I will be posting these deals as soon as we know about them. I'll be posting about them right before they go live. I'll be posting right before they end. I'm gonna let you know as much as I can that these deals are happening. So that's the only way you can really go about shopping on Amazon. The good news is that you don't have to keep driving from store to store. You can just sit there at home with your family, pull out your phone every once in a while and check it, and be on your way.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Amazon is the safe bet because you're not going to get trampled over by anybody. Yep. I didn't really mention this in the beginning of the intro, but per Ogard, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, was asking, hey, well, when is Black Friday? Matt and I were both USA citizens, Americans, and we've got, this big giant Black Friday is this holiday that, it's not a holiday. Well, Thanksgiving is the holiday. I did sort of say that in the beginning, but Thanksgiving is the holiday, and then the day after Thanksgiving, November 25th, will be Black Friday, when stores have big giant sales to that. So, and maybe if you're young and you're not like a consumer or shopper, your parents are buying you things, you might be not caring that much. If you're young, that's when your parents leave you for the entire day to try and get sales for things to wrap up for Christmas. Sorry, I'm spoiling things, but that's kind of the way it works. The parents go shopping for the kids there. Also, Matt, with Amazon, we should sort of mention, I have the graphic up here with like the 8-pack or something, like maybe that's something. Hopefully they'll put the 8-pack on sale or something. I don't know, the little bundle. Do you think that might be a thing?
Are you talking the 8-pack of
the Sensei? Yeah, with to get the chompy mage there. Do you think maybe that would be something? I
don't think they're going to put those on any more of a discount. Like there's already a small discount built into those bundles. I don't see them discounting those any further, but it's possible. I think it's more likely that they're going to put the individual figures on sale rather than the bundles.
All right. Yeah, maybe they'll probably look. See, the thing about Amazon is they can click a button and see what all the stock is, and if there's a figure that's super high in abundance of stock that hasn't sold, that's generally the one that'll go on sale and for half price or something. So and then before we close out on Amazon speculation, in addition to Black Friday, there's something called Cyber Monday where websites will have even more sales, and Amazon, since they are a website primarily, will take advantages. I mean, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, they all have websites too, but was that a safe assumption there that maybe even Cyber Monday might get some back-end deals?
Yeah, I mean that's it, why it's Black Friday's kind of expanded to that entire weekend now, and kind of ends then on Cyber Monday, where people aren't necessarily going to the store so much anymore. They're just sitting there at their computers. I think it all started because that's when like everybody's back at work, and so they were on their computers, and it's like, oh, we'll continue to give you deals, but we're going to do it online now. But the thing with Amazon is, I just saw a report on this today, actually. They're claiming that they're almost having like a Black Friday month now. And like, come on. Black Friday doesn't even mean Black Friday anymore. It's just a term we use to say big sale. But yeah, they're claiming that they're going to have deals up to like December 22nd. So it's possible. I'll keep my eyes open, but I still think the bulk of the deals that we're going to see are going to happen on basically like that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into Cyber Monday then.
All right. So there it is. A little bit of a recap of Skylanders Imaginators. Black Friday deals coming out. Obviously, Matt and I both want to wish you guys, the best, to have a little break for Thanksgiving. It's kind of a good time if you already have Skylanders Imaginators to start leveling up, go crazy, make some Imaginators. I'll be taking a little break off from some videos to relax and chill with my family and friends. Matt, are you going out of town? Are you flying anywhere?
I'm not flying anywhere. I believe we will be driving down to my parents' house. They live in Wisconsin also, but other side of the state, so it's a little bit of a drive. But yeah, we'll be heading down there, I think, for pretty much the whole weekend. So I will be on the road, but I'll still be online. Just, probably not putting out a lot of videos unless I have them done ahead of time or something.
Yeah, and archive them up there. Biggest question in chat for today was when is Wave 3 coming out? People want to know about Wave 3. When we have information about Wave 3 officially, Matt and I will jump on. We'll do a live stream. So please subscribe to youtube.com/CoinOpTV. Also, you want to check out Matt's channel, youtube.com/SCLMatt, and his website, Skylanders Character List. I will put links to all that in the archive when this video goes on the video on demand. So shout out to all you Portal Masters. Give yourself a Portal Master rank up. Go talk to Eon. Go explore. Fight some rats. Enjoy some Skylanders Imaginators. If you don't have the game yet, when you get it for holidays or whatever, birthdays, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to have a blast. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see all you Portal Masters and CoinOpTV subscribers next time.
I'll see ya.